Feel the rhythm of the streets, neon lights and neon dreams, bloody fists, they feel no pain when there's so much more to gain. Hunting season, if you will, tell me where'd you rather be? I can hardly see the moon, hope we'll get there pretty soon. Trying so hard to release you out of the misery. Hold on to your wishes if you can't hold on to me. Forgive me for letting you down. Forgive me for letting you down again. I guess I'm not strong enough right now. They will finally feel the flames, flames that run down through my veins. I will make the city burn. We're not planning to return. Trying so hard to be free, to make you see what I see. Hold on to your wishes if you can't hold on to me. Forgive me for letting you down. Forgive me for letting you down again. I guess I'm not strong enough right now. Forgive me for letting you down. Forgive me for letting you down again. I guess I'm not strong enough right now. Oh my
Yo, Saber, hello, Saman. Gen Z, hello, man. I'm gonna pray that the setup is gonna be okay. Oh boy, here we go, here we go. Okay, I think we're good, right? Are we good? Let's move this here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, how's the music, by the way? Is it like too loud? Why isn't my mouth moving? Is that moving while I talk? Where the fuck is this? What's up, Jinzy? I've replaced our VR. What's up, username? What's up, man? Hi, Wadi. Hello. My wife. Okay, so I have two choices, right? Like, I either stick with this microphone or I switch to my headset microphone, which is gonna sound really bad. So I'm gonna let you guys hear it, and you can definitely tell the difference. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch right now. Okay, 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear this? Is this really bad compared to the microphone before? Is it even clear? Can you guys hear me? Because I remember recording it and then like hearing my voice again. It is so bad, dude. Turn up the gain? I cannot. This is already like the max, unless I mess with the settings. Okay, let me just go back to the other microphone real quick. Okay, so much better, right? Half the bitrate. Well, the only issue right now is I have to keep standing really still while I'm using this better microphone. If I'm using the other one, I can move around freely. So one way or another, I'm gonna be either anchored here, or I'm gonna be stuck with a really bad microphone. Go back to the Xbox mic. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're back. You guys sure you want to stick with this one? Oh god. I guess this kind of works for me, right? So that means I can like move around like this, and you guys can still hear me. Okay, let me just mess it overlay real quick. Hello. Wally, I'm back with the face tracking, guys. I'm so happy. Yeah, again for context, right? The only reason why I have face tracking right now is because my friend ADC lent his Quest Pro headset to me. Yeah. The only reason why he's lending this headset to me is because I said that I was gonna use the face tracking for projects, for VR projects that I'm gonna do in the future, which I still will. Yeah, but not yet. So I'm gonna have this headset at least for the next 6 months, I think. Hopefully. It needs to be more crunchier? You mean like the voice? Okay, wait. You guys hear the music, right? And you also hear my voice. Is it okay? Is the music louder than my voice? Because I know on the headset it's like really soft, but I cannot do anything about it. This is the loudest I can go. Music's loud? Okay, hold on. Right, any better? Turn that music off. I need background music. I can't, or else it'll be too quiet. Hey, what if the game has no sound either? It's better? Okay, awesome. You're gonna get an arrow to the knee with the loudest music? Dude, I think this whole VOD is gonna get copyrighted by Skyrim music and also what I play at the start. Oh my god, I can never get like the volume settings properly. Okay, I'm just gonna pray. Today's stream is gonna be okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a short one, an hour, maybe 30 minutes long. Yeah, because I don't want to stay up too late. Yeah, but we're gonna yap about things, you know, because it's been a while. It's been what, 2 months since my last VR stream? Holy shit, I can't remember. You need a better Avi that can track your face better. Dude, this is considered the best. I mean, in terms of like face tracking on Avi, this is one of the best by the creator. Sometimes you talk when the mouth not open. Yeah, I have to really exaggerate my expressions for it to really capture. So right now I'm opening my mouth like really like large, really open, like this. I am talking right now, but it's so weird. It's not natural. Yeah, it's the best. But if I were to do like really funny expressive faces, I can. Like You see, it's just that easy, but you just have to exaggerate a little more. If you want the VOD not to be muted, you can set it as separate audio. Okay, the thing is, Baldy, I've already set that separate audio on the fancy microphone, but I don't know how to set it on the Quest headset. Yeah, the VR audio and the you know, right, you get what I mean. Yeah. You guys like this Abby, right? I'm sure you guys recognize this. It has definitely gone viral. Well, a couple of past months, I think. I can't remember, but yeah. Did you know you can't look up while having your tongue out? Oh, you son of a bitch. Yo, the wonders of face tracking. Okay, I recommend every VR user to at least try face tracking once. Because once you try it, you can never go back, like me. I struggle to go back to my index headset, yeah. Because I just love the face tracking so much. Yeah. It's like people can see where I'm staring at. Like this. You fell for the oldest trick in the book. I did. Yeah. So guess what, guys? I think in the next maybe 2 weeks or so, I think we might do another Fake Asian podcast. Because it's been a while, right? It's been a while. I think we need to do one eventually. So my mods, you know, just yeah, FYI, you know, just be ready for that, yeah. More racism. Yeah. But I don't know. Guest wise, we're still deciding. We might interview. God, I feel like there's so many Filipino in the VR space, VR streaming space. Yeah, at least people that I know who are like partially Asian or at least somewhat Asian, I guess. Yeah. Yo, man. Like sort of 74 months. Thank you so much. Yeah. Interview the Squid Game guys. Wait, do you guys still want? Because I mentioned this idea before, right? Like I wanted to bring my group of high school friends who recently started VRChat onto stream. So I think there's two options we can do. Is either we do like the basic, you know, you go around VRChat, like jumping from maps to maps, playing like different games, and then we can talk from time to time, or we can do like a straight up podcast, which is what we do with the Fake Asian. Have them sit down in one spot and just, you know, bombard them with questions. What do you guys think? Which is better, option 1 or option 2? You know, I don't know. I'm a little hesitant because my high school friends are still not used to saying my IGN in-game name. So there have been instances where they accidentally, you know, said my real name. So it's like fucking, you know, doxing and shit. Yeah. I don't know how many people in chat right now knows my real name. At least my first name, I guess. If you do, you know, it's whatever. But to some people, apparently, it's very shocking. Like my first name, I guess. One thing I'll say though, it's like the widest possible name for an Asian dude, I guess. If you bring them on stream, I'm convincing their ass to leave all these two guys. It's too late, man. They're quite invested. Well, to an extent where we would hop on VRChat once every week to hang out. Yeah, that's what we do. That's our, well, quote unquote bonding session, I guess. What about both? Asking them questions while playing table games. Yeah, I mean, we could do that if we're just doing the casual VRChat stream. But podcast is different, right? Because we're just sitting down in one spot. Yeah, at least we can focus more on questions on that. But I don't know, we'll see. I'll let you guys decide then, yeah. I just want to stop by, go sleep. Okay, Nobi, thank you for dropping by. Take care as usual. We all know your name is Bob. Bob. I miss Bob. Buddy. Remember Bob Sue? Where is he? I don't see him in my chat anymore. I'm so sad. Okay, Steven. It's actually John. But yeah, if it comes to a day where my first name actually does get dogs, I mean, it's okay. It's just the first name. I don't mind it. Yeah. But if you think about it, right? Like most streamers, you already know their first name, right? It's just the VR streamers are more, obviously they separate the identity, the real life and virtual. So that's a bit more, you know, more sensitive from that. But I'm chill with it, I think. You know, if it gets leaked, it's whatever. Yeah. Definitely not John Halo. I think Ty is the John Halo. Your first name is Chin. I said widest possible name for first name. Hey Zo, how you doing? Hi. Good to see you. Yeah, it's still weekend. Oh my god, I almost thought it's like Monday already. Fucking yeah. Yeah, dude, my Saturday is almost over. I'm so sad. John VRChat. Hi Psycho, hello. Good to see you. Guess what? Face tracking is back. How you doing, man? How's everyone's weekend? Hope you guys are having a great time so far. Earlier today, I decided to hop on VRChat for once in my afternoon, and all I saw were people and all my friends getting fucking drunk. I guess as usual, nothing has changed. Every VRChat weekend is just drunk people. Yo, Dale, thanks for the three biddies. Thank you. Hello. Wee. That's normal. It is normal. I feel like drinking VRChat has been so normalized to the point where it's if you don't do it, you can't fit in, kind of thing, you know. Like it's so weird to me. Like I don't know about you guys, right? Like if you were to hang out with a bunch of drunk people while you're sober, don't you feel left out? You know, isn't it hard to fit in? Yeah. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. One thing I do know though, most people who hop on to VRChat during the weekends to drink is like their way of coping. Like, you know, you work from Monday to Fridays, like you're 9 to 5. You get so fucking depressed and sad. Then the weekend comes, you spend all of your money on alcohol, and you spend the rest of your weekend in VRChat just drinking and passing out. Yeah, that's the cycle of like some, unfortunately, a portion of people's life in VRChat. I dare say, yeah. Who's up to drinking right now? I'm sure someone is drinking. The Aussies are definitely drinking. Right? I think so, yeah. The Aussies are definitely drinking. I just laughed because they were saying stupid stuff. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's fun to be the sober person amongst the drunk people, right? Because they say really stupid shit. Yeah, it's literally the best time to collect blackmail. 100 biddies, yo, thank you. Dale. Man, this guy just comes in out of nowhere and just gives biddies. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. If you don't know, this is a very rare VR stream. Despite my name being out of VR, I rarely do VR games. So yeah. Yeah, welcome to the once every 2 months VR stream. Yeah. You're frozen, you're actually drinking right now. What happened, man? You used to be so innocent. Yeah? My boy has succumbed to alcohol. Let me ask Lou to confirm. Dude, if you guys know Lou, my guy Lou, my Aussie friend, I remember he used to say that, oh, I don't drink, I don't like drinking, you know, like, fuck. And nowadays I see him on VRChat. I think he's drinking at least every weekend now, no? Am I not mistaken? Have we lost our friend to alcohol? Another friend to alcohol? Yeah. Right, but then it makes it impossible to make plans with people because they forget after they're sober again. Yeah, true. It's hard to make plans with them because, you know, the night before they'll get like piss drunk, so they can't wake up early enough to do anything, you know, to game or whatever. It has to be like later at night kind of thing. So it makes it a little difficult for me to set plans with people who party and drink during the weekends. Yeah. Also, fuck the heat, brother. Only cold drinks in the house or beers. Why don't you stock up on I know, why don't you stock up on Prime hydration? I kidding. Yeah, just stock up on like ice water, man. Like put like a jar of water in your fridge so you can you know, refill anytime. Yeah. Fortunately enough, I have AC, so you know the utility bills are gonna be high, but at least I'm cool. You know, I'm not gonna succumb to the heat just yet. Get out. Yeah, no one likes Prime. No, I get it. I don't really like Prime either. And I can say it because I tasted it firsthand. Yeah, you guys remember that cooking stream? That one really cursed cooking stream where my friends, and I quote, my friends broke pasta in half. Not me, my friends, okay? I swear. People still think it was me. Okay, all I did during that stream was I read the instructions of how to cook. That's all I did. Silly water. You all suck at cooking. Fuck you. Fuck you, you American. That was fun though. It was a fun stream. I'll definitely do it again. Yeah. Maybe expect another cooking stream probably in late August or probably early September. Yeah. We'll do something a little different this time. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we'll include cosplay this time. We're gonna make Numi dress up in a maid outfit and cook for us. Yeah, sounds pretty good, right? You let the pan boil over, just looked at it, because I didn't know. Okay, first of all, I was really confused how the induction stove really works, you know? So my brain was just stunned up for a second, like, what the fuck do I do? You know, you can't blame me, man. That was my first time using a induction stove. And I think Cyber can agree as well. Clearly you suck at reading. Hey, don't blame the reader, blame the instructions. Turn your music down, bro. Oh, is it really still too loud? Okay, right now. Any better? I can barely hear the music though. It's like a whisper. Cyber really sucks, right? Come on, someone has to be on my side, right? Come on. My Asian ass does not use induction stove. Yeah, me either. Yeah, Cyber will vouch for me on this. Okay, guys. Okay. You know, it always feels like the entire chat is against me. You know, even my mods. Very sad. That's the life of a streamer, am I right? Someone has to take the hit. Oh, the VIPs, you guys are assholes. Nah, you guys are cool. I get it, you guys are joking, no worries. I'm chilling it. Chat against streamer? No way, what's new? Yeah. Singler, it seems. No, they're modding. I mean, they're lurking and modding. They're working really hard, like Gen Z and Matt. Yeah. They're watching you guys, you know? That's what I'm here for. What a VRChat does to a motherfucker. Yeah. I know for sure that, yeah, username here doesn't play VRChat, neither does Frozen. No, let me rephrase that. Frozen does play VRChat. What he does is whenever he sees me online in VRChat, he will come in desktop and he will spam invites to me, like joining requests. Yeah, with a message. What do you usually write? Are you shagging, mate, or something? Why do you always assume that I'm ERPing when I'm in the fucking when you can't join me, bro? The fuck? Hey, it could be your friends only instance, man. Motherfucker. Because you are no, bro, no. Why does everyone have this speculation, man? I swear I'm like at least 70% pure. At least 70% pure. Mod revolution. What else do people do in private walls? I sometimes I'm in desktop, bro, and I watch movies in there. That's what I do. The other 30%, hey man, you know, what's life if you're not a little freaky, right? Gotta be at least 30% freaky. Yeah, I know you, Cyber. You're like a closet freak. Don't you dare point fingers at me, huh? Yeah, little freaky boy. In private, let us join when you watch anime. The issue with leaving the lobby open while you're watching movie is people will join you, and some people can't read the room, so they will yap and yap and yap. Then you have to keep pausing the movie and try to find a way to shoo them away, you know? So sometimes I find that really annoying. Yeah, so that's why I leave it. I will leave it closed unless I feel that person is okay to invite over. Yeah. So what do you mean? What do you mean? I know. You know what I mean, Mr. Cyber. Just kick them. The fuck do you mean? Bro, that's so mean, man. I can't do that, bro. Like, I feel bad. I'm the type of person who feels bad for someone. and know them till they leave. Again, that's so mean, you know. I don't like to leave that kind of impression on people. Unless I really have to, you know. Yeah. I'm wholesome. Dude, once you get to know Cyber, you will understand. Yeah. Every single one of you typing in chat, you guys are freaky, man. You guys are really freaky to the core. Don't you dare come to my stream and say I'm the freaky one. You freaky bastards. Oh my god. Yeah, especially that psycho person, right? He's the psycho person earlier typing in chat. Yeah, freaky ass guy. The heck did I do? Enable the loud and correct buzzer. Yeah, that's right. I'm fighting against you guys. You wanna go? Is that a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing. I'm calling you guys freaky, but it's not bad, right? Oh, you 2.0 that? And what? I said I'm freaky too. I'm like at least 30% freaky. Yeah. Psycho, what am I freak? That Aoi claims I am. Too vanilla. Actually, true. I think I'm kind of vanilla, I guess. Because we did that stupid... What do you call that score thingy again? The score system?
Did I
And I remember
you?
my vanilla score
bet
was
I
pretty
did.
high.
You
Yeah.
coward. You make me sick.
Oh,
Your
if you
weakness
do
is
that alert, by the
pathetic.
way, I can't really hear because it's on a different... yeah. So, ooh. Let me just fake being scared. How loud is this now? I can't hear it, Wally. Sorry, but it's a scam. Oh, there you go. There you go. Frozen sending me invites. I'll refund the points to you later, man. I got you, buddy. I got you. Okay, Psycho. What did I just say, man? Being a avid VR chatter at least adds 50% to your freak level. 50% of your freak level. Are you saying that Waldy and Psycho is also, and Cyber is also as freaky as I am? So you're saying they're 50% freaky? You can't just point that to me, man, because they play VRChat too. Yeah, but you gotta admit though, like there are some freaky shit on this platform. Yeah, like I've seen enough to like enough for me to get desensitized to whatever the fuck's happening. Yeah. The CEO, imagine being freaky. Yeah, speaking of freaky, the C right there is openly freaky in chat. If you guys remember the things that the C types. Again, nothing wrong though. I just think it's really funny. Yeah. You're more freaky. Tell me what have I done that's freaky? Huh? You can't just say a statement without facts, bro. How dare you? How dare you? I'm innocent. Yeah, surely. You have the fan base, it's Tug Shaker, and you get paid for it. No, what? I don't get paid for anything, bro. Like even on like VRChat streams, I'm using like these type of abbies mostly, right? So yeah, I wish I get paid on Twitter for posting pics. You know, that'd be cool. Yeah. If you have VR in your name, something gone wrong. That's true. I know people will still make fun of people who have VR in their username. But if you think about it, right? If I were to remove that VR, in my name, it just becomes Aoi and it's just not special anymore. Yeah. You don't see a lot of Aoi VR around, right? One of a kind so far, I hope, I guess. You flashed during that one collab. Dude, that was an accident, man. It's an accident. Dude, the toggles. It's not my fault, man. Your model does not need that toggle loop, bro. Bro, I did not make the model. Just saying. I didn't make the model. I'm not gonna point fingers. Yeah. Sometimes when you switch in between outfits, some parts you have to pay a little more attention to because they do get toggle off. So that is exactly what happened on stream. Okay, Dissy, okay. You guys remember I tried to change my name to Mooney, right? Try to rebrand to Mooney. But I thought it was too much work and you know, Aoi has already become like a staple. So I decided to stick with just Aoi. If not, right now I'll be called Mooney. which is it's not too bad, right? It has like a nice ring to it, I guess. Yeah. The Mooney is very common, I guess. Yeah, I've seen many Moonies around. You picked it though. I did, yeah. I don't know. I think if I remember correctly, when actually, why the fuck did I name myself Aoi? I remember I was searching for some common Japanese names back then. I don't know why for VRChat, and then I just ended up with Aoi as one of the choices, so I just went with it. Oh, that's actually very creative username. Wait, I actually like that. If I were to spell it like that, I think people would have more easier time or much better time pronouncing my name. Because to now, people still can't. Yeah. What are the different pronunciations or different name calls that I've gotten? AOI, AO, OI. Oh my god, so many, man. I've lost count. Mooning and Gooning? Mooning? This motherfucker. Yeah, I've seen many Moonies too. Okay, not that kind of Moonies, DC. Yeah, I know what you're referring to, but yeah. If I have $1 every time they call you Oi. Yeah, many times. Like the A just disappears for some reason and it's just Oi. Oi. Yeah. I think AOI is like a common approach people take to pronouncing. It's safe, right? Like you're saying every letter in the name. It's better than Oi, I guess. I'll fucking take it. Yo, Sabrina, Yapper. Yeah. Hi, how you doing? Happy weekend. Hope you're I think you're drinking, partying tonight. I think so. 4 in the morning. Yeah, I've heard some you friends who have to stay up to 4 in the morning that time just to party with was it NA people? Not NA. Aussie people? I don't know. One or the other, yeah. Dude, time zones, man. I fucking hate time zones. Yeah. Sub give. Oh shit. Okay, who do you want to give to? Tell me. Mr. Frozen. Can't be me. But Wowdy, man. Whenever the fake Asian group hosts parties, he has to stay up to like what 6 in the morning his time. But yeah, give it to not bro. It's so weird to give shit to myself, man. Yeah, not gonna happen. If someone were to do like a 5 gifty, right? Not Mooney is bound to get hit. It's bound to get gifted because I think it gets distributed by how active you are on the channel. So the more active you are, the higher chances you get it. Yeah. That's happened so many times before. Loose drinking, he said yes. Yeah, expected, bro. Bro is doubling his income. Dude, at the end, if you were to give subs, no matter how big it is, it could be 100, right? You remember, Twitch takes 50% of it. Yeah, 50%. As nice as that 100 gifty may sound, like seeing that list go on, 50% goes to Twitch. So, I still feel like donation is the more better approach if you want to support a streamer. Yeah, that's just me. Yeah. With every gifted train he gets, with every gifted train I get, I lose 50%. I miss my sit emo redeem. Your sit emo redeem. Why'd you miss it? Don't you already have one? That's why you go and make softcore. Oh my god. No, even did you guys heard that on Kick there's an option to block VR streamers? Well, not block, but like to filter out VR streamers or VR content, VR related content. Yeah. Holy shit, base? Yeah, it's pretty base to be honest. Like, this is a common occurrence, a common story I hear. Like people, like VRChat streamers who used to dance in front of the camera, nothing wrong with that. Like the moment they get banned, they move to cake. Yes, that's the second option. And if Kick doesn't work out, or doesn't support them enough, if they're doing that shit for full time, they will go to the funny blue side. Yeah, you guys know what the funny blue side is? Yeah, it's always like a combination. You know, is either Twitch and blue side, or Kick and blue side, or sometimes even the fucking three nations together. I don't know, man. Yeah, full time streamers, they have my respect because I cannot imagine like stressing out every day, just trying to earn enough to get by, you know, because whatever you earn is always inconsistent, right? Yeah, I can't handle that stress, personally speaking, unless you're like a really successful streamer who guarantees to earn like what, maybe 2,000 on average. Yeah, then you're good to go. Other than that, it's a L idea, I'll say. A banger idea. Who would have thought? That's a fine line not to get banned. There are plenty that still do it on Twitch. Yeah, they still do it anyways. Yes, up Del. What's so sus about this? Yeah. No, to this day, I'm still very. I don't get it. You know, I'm not blaming the playbook. I just don't get it. Like I know VR streamers still dance to music in front of the camera and they're mutes, right? And they have like this speech to text bar going on below, and just like that, they're getting like 200 to 600 plus views. Like I don't understand. You know, I just don't understand. I don't blame the playbook. I don't understand. Do people just like mutes or something? Like, well, do they? I know some people stay for the music, right? I don't know. If you want real sussy shit, just go to the ASMR category is mostly the real life people, real life people. But yeah, blame the goon book instead. I think this is one of my friend told me this before. Like 80% of the chatters in those streams, the VRChat dancing streams, are gooning. You know, that's why they don't type. The 20% are active. Yeah, but 80% joking it. You know. Not just one round, just a couple of rounds, you know, like first goon, second, third, fourth, fifth. No, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know what goes beyond. Yeah. It looks in our DMs. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, this year? It's only wholesome stuff between us. VRChat motherfuckers are weird. Yeah, to be honest, I'm weird too. But there are some people where I myself, I cannot understand. Yeah. Yeah, we need like a proper research study, man. Well, what goes through like people's head when they watch these type of streams? Yeah. I don't know. Back then when I was a mute streamer, right? One comment I get quite a bit is that people like watching my mute streams is because they like the mysterious what do you call it, vibe around me, because it's like you're gambling. You don't know if like behind that character is a man or a woman, or it could be some 40-year-old unemployed man. So they just like that gamble, you know, that mysterious, you know. You get what I mean. But yeah, that's one thing I've heard before, many times before. Which I guess it plays one part of it. I don't know what you guys think. Have you guys heard like other takes from people? Like, why do they watch mute streamers dancing in front for hours on end? Well, let's go to the public black hat and talk to mirror dwellers. Oh my god, that is if you can even get their attention, man. Like most mirror dwellers in public instances, they're mostly couples, right? I think like e-boy, e-girl kind of thing. And if you try to talk to them, they sometimes get like really passive aggressive. Yeah, they might ignore you. You could try, but I don't know. Little did they know it was a femboy. Yeah. Schrodinger VTuber. Oh god, if Schrodinger's VTuber. No, like, oh god, something about mutes. There's a special thing about mutes that seems to attract people. You know, like I've seen people who went from mute to unmute, and everything just changes. You know, it could be a bad change or a good change, but mostly bad, right? Like people who stop watching them and they're just because they turn out to be a guy. You know, unless you're a femboy, then maybe you can still go up, I guess. Because they fill the gaps with their imagination. Yeah, basically, yeah. Because they're free to think whatever they want. Free to think. That's not a good way to phrase it. Like that shimmer could be anything they want it to be, sort of thing. Whatever. I'm so bad at phrasing my words. Yeah. Most of the reasons I've heard from people is that they are there for either the background music or Tukun. I think Gen Z, one of my mods told me that the background music is pretty fire though. It is pretty fire. Like their choice of like their entire playlist is pretty good. I won't lie. You think people will like me more if I just I think that's unfortunately yes, Psycho. I think that's a highly probability that once you go mute and you turn into, so you know, you could always experiment to try, right? Yeah. If you see dancers, radio goes hard. Yeah, it does. It does. If they say the background music is fire, then they're closeted gooning. Yeah, that's a copian. It's that way of coping, you know. Yeah, music is fire, but behind the scene. Benny, what's up, man? Hello. Hi, Benny. How you doing? Yo, Benny, one question. You like music a lot, right? How often do you watch mute streamers? You know, like those mute streamers who dance in front of the camera, but they have like really fire background music. Is that true? Do you watch those streamers a lot? Yeah, I just want to. I just want to know. Oh boy. Benny is a semi-mute, by the way. No, you don't? No, okay. Oh shit, Nixie, yo. Thanks for 2 months,
2
man.
months.
Let's go.
Pog crazy.
It's already 2 months. How you doing? Yeah, for research. Yeah, we're gonna have an entire thesis or fucking research by the end of this year just on VRChat people. Sorry, give me a second, guys. Found out that paintball is painful. Did you went and play paintball? I've never been hit by paintball before, but I know it will hurt. It will definitely hurt. It leaves like a bruise on your body, right? If you get hit. The only music channel I watch on Twitch is Kryptonite to have some nice, DMB in the background. I mean, if the music is good, you guys will lurk in the background and you listen to it, right? The same thing as a streamer. Like you don't watch gameplay, but you could just listen to their voice, kind of thing, right? It kind of works. Paintball is indeed rather painful. Yeah. Do any of you guys own like a paintball gun? Do you need like a permit for paintball guns? I know it's a dumb question, but it kind of depends, right? Yeah, I got 5-6 bruises. Goodness. But my legs hurt more from being in the cover so much. Well, at least you have fun, right? Did you have fun? Would you do it again? Like with you, Aoi? What? What? Right now I have a really shitty microphone, the Quest headset. I don't know how good of a quality or decent quality this is. At least to you guys, I'm not sure. Yo, thanks for the follow. Cute Daniel. Daniel. Hello. Appreciate it, man. Minimize the window content for reals. Just until you get to the finger or in the finger. But it's still your voice. Oh, I appreciate it. I don't think my voice is that great, man. I wish. Hi, hello. Welcome. What brings you here? Recommendations, browsing categories. I think sometimes I'm in the mood to yap a lot, and what I'll do is I would do single player streams, like chill single player streams, you know, where I'll literally commentate on every single thing, and then it goes nice and chill. Those are the kind of stream I like to do, depending on my mood. Yeah, but most of the times the content I still prefer doing is playing games with friends, like what I did yesterday with Party Animals. Yeah, but it doesn't work too well because, I know chat prefers more like this one-on-one interaction, right? That's why when it comes to like VRChat streams, or VRChat streamers, they do the not do the best. They gain the most audience like this because we get this like really special connection, right? Yeah. Aside from well, it's different when you're playing games and reading chat, right? It's not as personal, I feel. Yeah, because this is like you and me. We're on a date right now. I'm staring at you right in the eyes. Yeah, it's more personalized, right? It's very nice. And me being a semi-mute, I go for mute in VRChat, but in Discord I talk. That is true. I used to be a fully mute on VRChat and also Discord. Yeah, I'll only type back then. It was really hard. It was really hard to be a mute. Chat prefers. Is that a Paris icon? What? They don't like it when streamers have friends that aren't them. They don't like it when streamers have friends that aren't them. Wait, what do you mean by that? I'm a little lost at that part. How do I file for restraining order? For what restraining order? What's happening? Did I miss something? Prefer a more physical person. Oh, you're talking about the other personal connection thing. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, to see that comes offline. Yeah, you gotta make like arrangements, appointments. I'm kidding. But if you guys are like down to hang out, just DM me, man. Like I'm always, if I'm free, I like to arrange one-on-one hangouts. That's how I meet new people usually. Yeah, at least on this platform, I guess. Yeah. I'll leave you with a bill if this date went over that $5 budget. Hey, we're splitting the pay, right? So when we go on a date, that's the only fair approach. Benny is a great yapper sometimes. True. But by the way, have you seen the pics I sent you? I did. Sorry, I forgot to respond. Yeah, I've seen it. You're getting really good at taking pictures, Benny. Just saying. Yeah, I'm really proud. Yes, thumbs up. DMing you to get ghosted, bro. He messages me at almost 5 in the morning, man. Sometimes my brain is switched off at that point. Yeah, and then I'll read the message if I'm awake, but then my brain goes like, oh, let me just answer or respond tomorrow, and then I forget when I wake up the next morning. Always. No, I didn't don't war you. I swear it's not on purpose. I swear, guys. I swear. I'm not like the other streamers. The Paris icon for parasocial. Oh, I get. No, it's 4 p.m. for me. Yeah, man. Like, fudge. I have so many EU friends, but time zones is so hard to adjust to you guys, man. When I want to stream and play games with you guys, you're having dinner. Oh my god. Like even right now, right? It's supposed to be a dinner time for you guys, or at least soon to be. That's my guess, I guess. Yeah. Love you too, Benny. It's chill. Yeah. It's literally 12 p.m. Your Saturday has just begun. Begin. My good sir. That's good for you. My Saturday has ended. It's already Sunday. Man. Oh my god. Another day and I'm back to that 9 to 5 hell. Every time it reaches Monday and then I have to work, I'll just tell myself, oh, well, another 4 more days till weekend, I guess. And then that cycle just repeats and repeat. Oh, I'm gonna go insane. I swear I'm gonna go insane. Can I just travel back in time to like high school? I guess high school was really nice. You know, you're pretty carefree. Didn't have to worry about fucking bills, responsibilities, answering emails. You just do homework. You go home, you goon, you play games, and you sleep. That's all you do. That's all you do. How free was that life, right, guys? You know, good old days. Prince, hello. This bum? What do you mean this bum? I'm employed. Oh goodness. Yeah, to those who are still studying, please enjoy it while you still can. I know studying sucks, but it is so much better than working. Oh my god, my free time. My poor free time. No idea how it's spelled. Silly goober. Chili corn kani? Chili corn. What the hell is that? Send me a picture. Maybe I'll know. Goodness. You know, whenever I take a break from VR streams like this and then I come back, I forgot how exhausting it is to just stand here and just try to constantly talk to the camera that's in front of me. It's still something I have to get really used to, and just trying to yap as much as I can, even if it does not make sense. Like, hey, that table is really nice, guys. Look at that table right there. Yeah, it's a very nice table. I wish I had that table. You know, you could find table like this in IKEA. That's what VRChat streamers do, right? Yeah, we try to buy time by talking random shit. Am I doing this correctly? I don't know. I don't even know anymore, man. That shit is way too hard. I think at this point I might just take my entire savings, go to the lottery, and just gamble, you know? If you lose everything, just restart a new save. Is that easy, guys? Is that easy? Just restart a new save. Oh, Christ. That's not how it works? What do you mean that's not how it works? I was told that it works like this. It has to be, right? It has to be. I'm gonna move my camera this way because I keep looking this way because I need to see. Excuse me, why can't I remove the lenses? Shibala Kisekia. Hold on. Oh, because it's like this. Ah, that makes sense. Huh? If I stare here, am I looking at you guys? Oh, like this. There you go. I guess. Hello. Is this close enough for you guys? Is this closer? Sent. Let me have a look. I have no idea what that is, but it looks great. Is it Mexican? Is it Mexican food? Yummers though. Headbutt. Ugh. Oh, I want to find that. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Oh, that was a little too close. Dude, I gotta be so careful whenever I move the camera, right? Because if it goes into my body, you might see something you're not supposed to see. It has happened before, but thankfully no one noticed. VRChat things. Short people can still hit you in the nuts. That is true. Yeah, this is you guys, man. You guys are so short. Oh no, wait. Okay, I guess it's kind of safe like this, right? Yeah, that's right. 5'4" looking ass. I don't know why people always assume I'm short, man. Like I'm like 5'11", I think 5'10". Yeah, 180 centimeters. I'm not that short, right? I mean, compared to some of you people, the fucking tall, they're fucking abnormally tall. I think a 5'11" is a good height, personally speaking. Yeah. What is this called? POV? Bro, it's a short POV, man. How dare you? It's literally a internet thing. That's true. That's true. Short. Apparently, at a certain height, like, is it 5'6" or maybe 5'5" or 5'6"? If you're at that height, your only path is being a femboy for a guy. That is, yeah. Is either a femboy or what was the other option? A fucking some kind of dwarf thingy. And then tall people, where we're just fucking umbrellas, man. What are we? What do we represent? Rock and stone. Let me hydrate. Oh, scheiße. Okay. Let me think. What I want to do next week? If we were to do the vacation podcast 2 weeks after, then maybe next week. I feel like doing Warhammer again. That's fun, right? Dark Tide. I do like party games. Oh, I want to do Peak again. Peak is so fun. We might arrange a bigger lobby. What do you guys think, huh? You guys seen the previous stream for Peak? We had like what, 8 people? Well, that shit was fucking chaotic, bruh. Dark type mentioned when. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe next week. Yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah. Dude, in terms of like games, right? I didn't really buy a lot this summer sale. Did you guys buy anything? Any new games for Steam summer sale? I know some of you guys did. The only game I bought was Blood Typers. That's the only game I bought. I was supposed to buy the other 2 party games, but I forgot. I don't know, man. No time to play games. It's whatever. We'll wait for sale again. That sounds like peak entertainment. Hey, see what you did there? Yeah. I do want to do a solo stream. Should I try to finish Doom? Does anyone still want to watch Doom? Remember the list of games that I promised to finish? Oh, wanted to try Kazan, Doom. What was it? What was on the list? I already forgot. Dylan Donson's, yeah. Oh, you actually bought Dylan Donson's? It's okay, you know, I'll get it when it's not on sale as well. Once I find the amount of people. We need at least 8 people, that's the thing. Yeah. So far we have 5 confirmed. 5 are willing to get it. So I'll make something work, man. I'll make something work, I promise. Charlie Murder 2. I don't think I heard of that one. Was that the one I brought up or something that I don't remember? Oh, whatever. Check it out later. Oh my god, Helldivers. I've seen like the new stuff they're adding to Helldivers, right? Apparently you can teleport or something. That backpack device thingy. That seems kind of cool. Do I want to stream it? I'm not sure. I still have that fear where it might crash my entire PC like the last time. Maybe ask me if I want to join. I mean, I ask you all the time, Benny. You know, like, yeah, you're welcome to join if you want to. You know, it's not like I want you there or anything. Yeah, but at this point, I feel kind of bad for making my friends buy games, because they're always telling me that, you know, we play this once, and then we never touch it again. It's that kind of situation. So yeah, I feel kind of bad at times, you know, to ask people to buy, unless I know it's free. Then it's different. Yeah. Oh, it's like Castle Crashers type game. Yeah, an Xbox. There's so many free games on the Xbox Pass, but the only issue is not many of my friends have the Game Pass, and also if they did have the Game Pass, some people have it on Steam, and you can't exactly how do you say it? You can't cross-play, right? Or cross-platform play? Is that what they call it? Right? Correct me if I'm wrong, because I know that happens with Epic Store, yeah. So if you have Dead Island 2 on Epic Store, you cannot play with people who have it on Steam. Right? Yeah. It kind of depends. Yeah, maybe you're right. You stop asking me and you know I'm always down to play. No, I didn't stop asking you. It's like, okay, here, this is my, like, I have so many people on I want to invite and play, right? But the slots are so limited. So I like to rotate sometimes, like I invite this group of people, then this group of people, which I know they'll match well together kind of thing. I swear, Benny, I swear, I'm on my knees. Forgive me. Dogtide has Game Pass. Okay. And crossplay, okay. I mean, that I'm sure at this point most people have Dogtide, right? At least those are interested. So most of us have it on Steam, so no issue with that for sure. But I'm definitely down to play more Dogtide. It's so satisfying. With Dogtide, you can crossplay. It depends on the game, I guess. Okay. So that's confirmed. Yeah. Never invites you, bruh. Can you look back the past couple of games that I invited you? This guy, man, this guy. Yeah, but like I said, like no hard feelings if I don't end up inviting you guys. It's not that I don't want to play with you guys. It's just I try to rotate with with different people. Yeah. But if you ever find a game with bigger lobby, we can all play together like SCP, right? You remember SCP, Secret Labs? That was fun. If you guys didn't know, it was such a pain to arrange those SCP games because I had to DM people individually, and I felt like at some point people got like really annoyed because we were doing SCP Secret Labs like at least once every 2 weeks or something. So some people got sick of it, and yeah, I do get donor wall, which I understand. That's why I get a little afraid inviting people sometimes. Oh my god, Gary's mod. I think the reason why we didn't plan that yet because it's a little difficult. No, we have to get the server sorted out first, right? Like how to host a server or whatnot kind of thing. It would be fun. Like there's so many game modes on Gary's mod meetings. But at this point, you might as well just go to Roblox, right? Right, Roblox is free. Game modes everywhere. We can play Squid Game again. Don't trust this guy. I've been scammed 45k. No, you didn't tell me who you wanted to give. Who'd you want to give the sub to? Just messing me. I know. Yeah. Frozen. Tell me. Who do you want to give it to? And I'll do it right now. Myself. I'm not generous. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hold on. Thank you for always lurking and being here. I appreciate it. I really do. I try my best to give it back to you guys, but I'm broke, so maybe in the future, right, guys? Hold on, yeah. Let's see if I can find the best way to do this. Giving subs. Why is this so difficult? Oh, it gives us. Oh, I got it. Okay, make sure I don't give it to the wrong Frozen as well. Frozen Blood. It's 1945, correct? Oh. Holy shit. The prices have increased. What have they done? Let's see. There we go. It should be going through right now, I think. Meetings. Man, it is still so weird to give myself subs. There you go. You happy? I messed up my overlay. No. Oh, sup, Ty? Hello. Non-inflation. Goodness. Good morning, Ty. Did you just woke up or something? Hold on. This thing is barking again. Set content. Yeah, what's happening? There you go. Nice. Just late? No worries. Today's stream is not gonna be that long. We're just kind of chilling. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch Avi's for a bit. Let me leave this camera here. Excuse me, was it not? Okay, put this here. 1 second, guys. Yuppers, we're changing. New outfit. Why am I so short all of a sudden? Okay, there we go. I think we're good. Okay, push this mic back here. There you go. Maybe I should just look up and Okay. Dude, with this new I think VRChat recently, well not VRChat, like they added a system where the light reflects really nicely on your avatar if you have like the right shaders on, kind of thing. So I think it's working on this Avi. I'm not sure. It kind of does, I think, a little. So it's very pretty when it comes to taking pictures and whatnot. Okay. It's gonna be close to the window. Maybe this way, and then bring the camera too. God, it's so orange. Yeah, we'll keep it like this. I look away for 1 second and bro, let me slip into something a little more comfortable and pulls out Ultra Gunimon. Dude, I'm covered, bro. Am I not covered? I'm literally covered. I'm wearing a hoodie. Look. Yeah, and it kind of matches my Avi a little. The horns not really, but the hair definitely. Dude, any short hair matches my OC at this point, man. It's just whatever. It works. It's close enough. I'll take it. It's face tracking too. Not as good as the other one though. But I can't move my mouth as exaggerated as I did with the one before. Oh. Okay. I think we'll stream for another 10 minutes and then I think I'll stop for today. It's a really short one. I'm sorry a bit late, but yeah. But next week we'll do something crazy next week, like I mentioned. Shit. Still planning, but we'll do something crazy. Yeah. Like I'm in a process. I'm trying to figure out new games to stream. Some single player games, preferably. There's like so many single player games in the Game Pass, but I feel like they're not suited for streaming because they're too slow paced. You know? Yeah, like Skyrim, a little too slow paced for stream. Not my type of game that I will like. Doom is an option. I don't know if I want to finish that on stream, to be honest. I'm so lazy, bro. I don't have the mood to play. Expedition 33. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have that motivation to play anymore, Ty. I'm sorry. And I'm glad I didn't buy the game on Steam. Because I really liked it at first, right? And I said to myself, hey, if I want to support the devs, why not I buy it on Steam as well, so I'm not just playing on the Game Pass. But it turns out, after streaming that game once and playing maybe a few hours offline, I just never touched it again. I don't know why. Is Is this an ADHD kind of thing? Yeah. I completely stopped playing Indiana Jones. I stopped playing Expedition 33. Oh goodness, I don't know. I went back to Cyberpunk for a bit. That is because I'm rewatching Edge Runners. That's the only reason. Yeah. Balatro. Oh, didn't that game won like Game of the Year or something for? It's a card game, right? I think. Meetings. Yeah. Get addicted to gambling. Oh shit. Yeah. Once you hit 30, you'll be addicted to both gambling and gaming. Imagine life that way. Everyone's gambling now, no? They're playing Uma Musume. Uma Musume. Am I saying this correctly? The horse game, the gambling game. Nominated but didn't win. It was surprising though, but I heard it's a good game. Yeah. It won Best Independent Game and Best Mobile Game. Oh, okay. I've yet to try it. I've seen it, but I've not tried it. But I think the horse game is gonna win something this year, right? I don't get it why everyone got so into the horse thingy. Suddenly, there's so many other gacha games, right? They didn't became as hype as Uma Musume, right? Because Pita, the Aussies here. I tried it. I tried it for 30 minutes. I couldn't really get into it, I'll say. Maybe I didn't give it enough time, but it's not really my type of game, I feel. Yeah. But I won't lie though, it is fun to watch people play it. Yeah. Uma Musume is an old game. It just got an English mobile release. I think someone told me this before. Yeah. It got released to English and then everyone just jumped onto playing it for some reason. You can't get into it either. I'll be fucking miserable. Yeah, but the game is really user friendly though, in a sense where you don't have to grind, you don't have to really pay to win kind of thing. Yeah, and you don't have to grind too crazily for stuff. Because right now they're constantly giving you whatever gems or whatnot, right? For you to do rolls and stuff, which is cool. Betting on horse racing goes hard, but only when short people are on horses with the risk of getting absolutely launched if they fall over. It has 5 seasons of anime and 3 movies. It must be super popular before people started jumping onto the game then. I've seen some of the animations for it and it's really good from what I heard and seen. Yeah. I've been enjoying it, but like it's slow. Slow as in what sense? Like the grinding part, or like I know you have to train your horses. You have to get like trainers, and then you have to train the trainers or something. If I remember the tutorial. Yeah, the game itself is really complex, by the way, like system wise. Like even the tutorial took maybe 30 minutes to go through. Yeah, it's crazy, man. System's crazy. Best user friendly for me is if it isn't gacha. I fucking hate gacha. Well, for me, I don't hate gacha. I fear gacha because, like I said this before, I don't want to get addicted to a gacha game because I know I'll spend, which has happened before in the past. So yeah, it's cool though. It's cool, but I cannot. It's hard for me to really fully invest into a gacha game, so to say, because aside from paying to roll, you still have to grind. So it's a lot of commitment, Same for like playing an MMO type shit. Yeah. It has also collabs with other games. Okay, Grand Blue, Idol Masters. Okay. Yeah, I know with these games they like to do a lot of collabs, which I like also. Like with Nikke, was it Nikke? They did the Nier collab and then some other, was it Fate Grand Order collab, I think? Yeah, those are pretty hype. They look pretty good. I also tried Nikke, by the way. That's a gacha game, right? That was fun for a bit, but again, can't really get into mobile games. Personally speaking, yeah. Oh my god. Well, if you haven't fallen into the horse game, 07 to you. Hope it stays like that. I wonder when the hype's gonna die out. Because right now it's still it's getting more and more hype. You know, people love the horses because again, it's based on like real life horses, right? The real life horse racing thing in Japan, I think meetings. So people, yeah, if they like the character in game, they'll definitely like the horse in real life. Get into Stella Blade instead. Oh my god, Stella Blade. Yes, Stella Blade has near collab. Again, waiting for sale. That game's way pricey right now. Yeah. It's based on real life forcing around. And Yakuza will Taiko drop you if you loot the horses. I think people have already done that though. Gulp. Hey, again, if you're having fun with it, nothing wrong with it. I just don't want to get into it myself. If I can avoid gacha games completely, I will try to. Yeah. I just barely dodged getting addicted to Genshin, by the way, back then. If I was still addicted to Genshin, I would definitely be playing the other following games. It was Genshin and then was it Blue Archive and then something else along the way. Something Weathers, I remember. Oh, thanks for follow. Blue for Josh. Blue for Josh. Thank you. Hi. Welcome. Honkai? Yes, Honkai. There's so many gacha game that's owned by the same is it company? Right? Yeah. They're earning so much, bro. It's so scary. Yeah, Ghost Frontline 2, Nikkei have quite the good story. Then you have the visuals questioning if you should start the game yet. The visual is quite questionable. Yeah, it's interesting for sure. Yeah, if a gacha game has good story, I can get why people get into it. Yeah, it's a winner. Hot voice, nah. I appreciate it though. Appreciate it. Thank you. Blue Archive and Azul Lane are not Hoyoverse. Okay, it's a different company, right? I see. But I've heard many good things about Blue Archive. Many good things. Many good things. I didn't try it myself. I don't know what the gameplay is like, but I know some friends who play it all the time. Yeah. Hi, Kara, you're still here. Am I pronouncing this correctly? Wuthering Waves? Okay, it's also in the Hoyoverse. I see. I don't know, I'm not too sure, but I know many games are under Hoyoverse alone. I think they're still gonna make more. They keep making gacha games, man. They're just pouring in more cash. More gacha games. Jesus Christ. Kuro Games brought to you. Oh, okay. Kuro Games. Oh, I know that company. I've seen that company a lot as well. Yeah. Okay, I can give you guys like 2 gacha games that I really got into in the past. So I played a mobile game called Valkyrie Crusade. It got closed down like maybe 15 years ago or something. Or 10 years ago, sorry. So I used to play that a lot. I grinded quite a bit. The most I've grinded on a mobile game, by the way. Valkyrie Crusade. That's the name. And then the second game that I grinded the most, which I consider gacha, is PSO2 NGS. Fantasy Star Online. New Genesis. Yeah. That game is still on Steam. You can see it. The reason why I call it gacha is because that game, the story is so shit. And the only thing they're doing right now is it's just gacha for clothing, you know? So it has become like a fashion MMO rather than whatever fantasy story it was supposed to be. Yeah. I know it's doing a Cyberpunk collab. I don't think they're adding David, so like meh. Didn't Nikkei have like a Cyberpunk collab? Right? Am I wrong? Because I remember seeing Lucy. Unless I'm mistaken. I don't know, man. Again, I like seeing collabs.
Your wig,
I
sir.
just did that. What? Oh my god. Hello, you beautiful? I'm not? No, you're beautiful too. Don't say that. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for follow, by the way. I can't pronounce that. Blisto? I don't know. Genshin and the 2 Honkai games. Oh, ZZZ. Oh, yes. Zenless. Is it Zenless 0? Zenless? Something 0. Combat in that game looks interesting. Story, interesting also. Would I try it? No. Zenless Zone 0. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. You know so much about gacha games. Do you play a lot yourself, Maki? Seems like you do, right? Please no. Bro is fearing gacha games now. Yeah. I don't blame you. I hate gacha because I'm a slave to it. Isn't FIFA considered gacha? The FIFA online shit something. Because they open cards, right, to get players that they want. Holy copian, everything's a gacha. Jesus, 5 years, dude. 5 years. You know, I started streaming in 2019, by the way. Is it mid 2019? And you've been here for 5 years. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for sticking around. Yeah. Apex, I remember. My memory is very scuffed. If you can refresh me, that'd be great. So hold on, my headset's kind of dying. Let me just plug in this. There we go. Okay. As promised, well, not as promised, as stated, I'm gonna end the stream here. It has been an hour and 30 minutes. Meetings. Yeah. And sorry again for the short stream today. We'll do more next week. I promise to be longer. Yeah, we're probably gonna do one party game and one. I'll try to do a solo stream. Yeah. It's Oliver. I've been playing a lot of gacha games lately. Actually, Persona 5, Starro. Oh my god, you're playing so many. How do you balance it all? No money spent in any gacha, still owning the very rare stuff. My lifetime luck. No, it's good that you're playing gacha games and not spending any money. I respect that a lot. I 100% do. Yeah. It's only been an hour and 23. What? Okay, 7 more minutes. I spend no money. I pick which ones I play at random. But as long as you're not the type to really want to grind into those games, then you should be fine. You can always play it just for funsies. Oh. Tracking. Okay, we're back. Sorry, let me move my shit again. I've been grinding Persona because it's new and all the banners are the ones I want, and the other funsies. Solo leveling. That game is coming out on Steam, but apparently it's also a gacha game, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, there's so many, bruh. But games like League of Legends. League of Legends, I did spend money. Oh goodness. Well, I can't blame you. I spent money on Valo before, which is even worse, right? No, I think people have mentioned that League is worse than Valo. I don't know. It's whatever, man. Like, in the end of the day, if you enjoy that game, you spend money because it makes you happy. Why the fuck not? It's whatever people say, I guess. A new one is a gacha, as far as I can remember. Really now? Okay. Valo jumpscare. Hey, guess what, guys? I recently reinstalled Valorant and Apex. Oh no! What's gonna happen? Yo, my friend Numi told me to come back to Apex to play with him. So we'll see. I'll play for a bit. If I don't like it, I'll reinstall it again. Sorry, uninstall it again. Yeah. Oh no, not Ape Sex Legends. Do you guys really hate Apex that much? Isn't it? I think it's still fun to watch if that person knows what they're doing and actually hitting their shots. If you say Valo, I get it. Valo can be a bit boring, but Apex is still okay, right? You know, like I feel like the battle royale aspect is still somewhat interesting to watch. Yeah. Valorant is just e-dating shit, man. You just get onto the VC and just fuck with people, I guess. Yeah. Not my streamer playing Apex. Apex looks wank. They did some new updates to Apex though. Apparently it's good or better. That's why some people are going back to it. For some bloody reasons. Oh, you hate it because they killed Titanfall. Yeah. I think you and Frozen are on the same boat, right? You guys really, really loved Titanfall. But it was fun. It was fun. Titanfall 2 when we did that group stream. Oh my god. Super, super fun. Yeah, we should definitely do it again, right, Frozen? Remember we had this talk before, but it didn't really happen again. It's just hard to arrange, man. Not many of my friends are into that game as much. I really enjoyed it with friends, but the last time I played with you, I was 100 mil ping. Yeah. Ping issues, you know? What can I say? I hate it because they killed Titanfall and movement system to be worse than COD. Yeah, because well, it's not rumors, but they already stated that Apex was supposed to be Titanfall, like the third Titanfall game. So we got that instead, Battle Royale. Still got a couple of kills though. Yeah, that's all that matters, man. As long as you're trying your best and having fun. Yeah. But I'll say though, I'm tempted to try CS2 again. Is that a mistake? Do you guys think that's a mistake? Like, I'm just craving to play some FPS again. Yeah. I've already lost my how do I say this? The skills, because I haven't touched competitive shooting in a while now, let alone battle royale. So it'll be interesting to see whether that muscle memory is gonna come back, or if my aim is still the same or worse. Yeah. Yeah. Games like that it's too stressful, I'll say. Even though if you're playing casually, there's always gonna be sweat. So that's why I still prefer to stick to playing more single player casual-ish games. Yeah. I don't like CS as much without people. Without people, honestly, it's probably the best of a bad lot. Yeah, I mean, when I play CS, it has to be with friends. Yeah, I will not play that shit alone. To be fair, it's the same for any other games, really. Like Valo and Apex, I won't play that alone. It's so boring. It's just so boring, and some people can be so toxic, man. Yeah, you come on to these games and you just really fuck about with friends. Yeah. Isn't there a fighting game, Rise of Players? Rise of Players on Steam? What is that supposed to be? A MMO, a battle royale, or just like a co-op game? Because I don't think I've heard of that game yet. And speaking of game, wait, Ty, do you remember what that MMO game was called? The one that I was talking about a couple of streams ago, where it was super hype and the beta got released. Shit, but it turned out to be like really bad. Oh god, I forgot. It was made by a Korean company or something. Chrono Odyssey. Yes, it was so clunky, bruh. You kind of enjoyed it? Did all my friends who tried it, they felt the movement system was so clunky and it's so buggy. Like, it has potential, but the way it is right now, it's just not it. Even when I played it, I felt like something was off. Yeah, movement was really off. It really was. No. Hopefully when it releases officially, it'll be good. Yeah. It has potential. I agree. Yeah. No, I mean, a lot of people stopped playing fighting games compared to 5 years. Oh, fighting games. Tekken? I mean, people are into Tekken, right? Tekken is one of the most popular fighting games still. Mortal Kombat, not as much anymore. That game has been abandoned by the devs. Yeah. But I agree. Fighting games has been quite popular. Always has been, right? Yeah. I made a clear obscure character though, so that immediately bonus points. Character creation in that game was was good. That I would 100% agree. Yeah. And real quick, there is one game I'd like to mention that I'm interested. That's coming out in 2 weeks. Killing Floor the Third. Killing Floor 3. You guys might recognize the game. Yeah, because the second one was okay. First Killing Floor was the best. But third one, it was supposed to release like 2 to 3 months ago, but they had like a lot of backlash or something. Like they were doing the exact same thing as what Payday 3 did. It was bad. It was just not ready. So they postponed the release, and yeah, in 2 weeks, hopefully it's better. Or maybe not. It's been an hour and 32. Thank you, sir. Here, let me just finish this out and then real question, does anyone remember I do, Little Big Planets. Are you kidding me? They were so iconic, man. There's no way I can forget. Yeah, greatest game series of all time. Actually peak, bruh. Thank you for bringing that shit up. Let's go on. Yo, sorry I can't be there. Guess over barbecue. Know that you're absolutely appreciated. Hope to catch you next stream. Have a wonderful stream and better weekend. You too, Escaron. No worries. Don't apologize. Have fun with your guests. Enjoy the barbecue. Nice to see you as always. At least the first two, anyways. Hi and bye. Take care. Yeah. Okay. Any final questions or things you guys want to talk about before I wrap this up? Yeah. Little Big Planets 2 and people creating games in game. Some people even creating 3D games before. Yes, I remember those days. Man, back then when games were actually really good, simple but good. Nowadays you can't even trust pre-ordering a fucking $80 game or $70 game kind of thing. Borderlands, right, guys? Anyone there to pre-order Borderlands? Isn't that coming out in like 2 months as well or something, if I'm not mistaken? People are hyped for that, but skeptical as well. Too many risks, man. Games getting more expensive and not so good as well in most cases. Yeah, no pre-ordering. Never pre-order games. Yeah. But if you think about it, pre-ordering games is kind of silly, right? Because it's not gonna disappear anyways. You mostly only pre-order for the little bonus content of stuff that you get, and that's it. Might as well just wait until the proper reviews of the game come out. Then only you can decide whether to buy or not. Right? It's safer that way. I'll keep pressing you to play Clear Obscure in the future, by the way. Yes, maybe eventually I'll get that motivation to play again. I won't pre-order it, but the new Borderlands does look good though. It actually does look good. Character-wise, I know many people complain that it looked kind of bland. I'm not sure if they changed that, but yeah. If the gameplay is good, mechanics good, I might consider getting it. Yeah, it might not be a game I'll stream, fairly speaking, because it's the type of game where it's best to enjoy offline with your friends. Maybe I'm wrong on this, but yeah, that's how I see it. Okay, I think that's enough yapping from my side. Yeah, as usual, thank you guys for being here, for doing this, for joining me on this VR stream. You might see me in VR again in 2 weeks time. Yes. Yeah, stay tuned to announcements, by the way. Whenever I'm preparing for a Fake Asian podcast, I'll do the announcement in the Discord server. So !socials, and you get access to all my shit. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Really have fun. Thank you for staying. So I don't look like I'm schizo and talking to myself all the time. Yeah. Dreams was the last game from Mia Monk. That I do not recognize, but thank you, Maki, for sharing. Yeah, thank you for being here, Maki. thank you for supporting for the last 5 years. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, bye Ty. Bye Frozen. I saw you earlier. Yeah. Let me play some nice outro music. I'll just play this again because it's gonna get copyrighted, I think. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, I just realized you guys probably couldn't hear me earlier. Alright, just saying, if you guys wanna spam the rate message, you're welcome to. If not, it's okay. Again, I'll see you guys in next week for a group game or maybe solo game. Yeah, and the VR stuff in 2 weeks. Right. Take care, everyone. Take care.